Hey guys, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers here with another unit. We're going to be doing the 2024 Flagstaff Superlight 27 FBIK. This is a fantastic trailer. So if you know, they go from E-Pro, Microlight, Superlight, and then the Classic. So this is a really nice length. It's right under that 35-foot mark. It does have opposing slides, so you still get tons of room in the living/kitchen area. What we're going to do first is it takes me 1 minute to tell you the basic specs on it, and then we'll dive onto the inside. Let's go, guys. So, the basic specs on this Flagstaff 27 FBIK Superlight. The unloaded weight is 8,151 pounds. The cargo carrying capacity is 1,627 pounds, which brings your potential fully loaded weight to 9,778 pounds. Your hitch weight is 978 pounds. Your length is 33 feet 1 inch. Your width is 8 feet. Your exterior height, including the AC, is 11 feet 3 inches. Your tanks. Your freshwater tank is 54 gallons, your gray water tank is 90 gallons, and your black tank is 45 gallons. The awnings, you have two awnings, one is 9 feet and the other is 13 feet. Cool, let's go inside. You guys are gonna enjoy this floor plan. Let's go inside. Look how nice that is. Stunning. I love it. So right as you walk in, you got a huge slide on this side and a slide on this side. So it has opposing slides on each side, which gives you all of this extra floor space. When someone buys opposing slides, they usually always stick with that for the remainder of their trailers. Opposing slides gives you so much room and then you don't need to have such a long trailer. You get the space this way, which is really nice. Over here to the left is gonna be your TV. Really cool. Check this out. So it goes down on a little track, which is really nice. That way you have more counter space. Down here, you got your sound bar. You got your fireplace, which is really nice. You can use this, at a campground. If you're paying for the electricity, you don't have to waste your propane. This will heat the whole area. And then up here, look at all that counter space now. Really nice. TV just goes down, and then that allows you to have a huge prep space or place to put things. You got a nice window right here. They do have screens, two separate shades. So you got like your privacy shade and then you got your blackout shade. So really nice. The windows on Flagstaffs are really cool. They open like this, so outwards. That's so if you leave a window open or something while you're out hiking or anything like that, and it rains, you won't have to worry about rain coming into the trailer. So really love those windows. You come over here, this is the main kitchen area. Really nice. People love islands, and this one has a fantastic one. Right off the bat, you got your microwave. Really nice height. Sometimes they put them super high, so you don't have to be on your tippy toes. Some storage right here. You got the fan light hood combo. Just a nice 3-top burner with the backsplash and your knife holder right here. You got the nice oven with the fancy lights. Good size oven. You probably could fit a turkey in there. It's not the smaller one. This is that nice middle ground before you get to residential size. This does have the gas electric fridge, which is probably going to go away. It's going to go mostly 12 volt. Most people, when they see this gas electric fridge, they end up wanting that because of how nice it looks with the wood. It kind of blends in with the rest of the cabinetry. So really nice. And then you got another cabinet right here. Tons of space in this. Deep. Really nice. Let's see what's down here. Just a little extra storage. So really nice island. Extra prep space, an area to do the dishes with a massive sink. So I say this on every video, so I'm sorry, but you can fit multiple plates in this. Sometimes they make the sink so small you can't even do dishes. So plenty big. This comes down, you can spray everything off. I love this kitchen. So nice. It really does feel like a rolling home. Like a little studio apartment. This is probably bigger than a studio apartment, but you get what I'm saying. So you do got storage right here as well. And I'd imagine that you could put a dishwasher here if you wanted because this space is freed up. I have seen people do that. Really nice island. It does not have bar stools. It's more of just like a place to do dishes and prep stuff. But I'd imagine you could still do that if you'd want to. These are all solid Corian countertops. There's no T-molding. When you're looking around at trailers, sometimes the T-molding right next to the sink is a terrible idea because what happens is the water will start getting into the cracks and then your cabinets or your counters will start to ripple and peel. It just looks awful. Right here you have a really nice workspace. Really nice. I showed this to a couple the other day and this was exactly what they were looking for. You know, you could definitely fit a monitor and a printer, and if you wanted to, you could change out this chair because I'd imagine, you know, if you're doing a lot of work, that chair is not going to be the most comfortable, but that is a nice chair. And you're probably wondering where the plugs are. They got your plugs right here. So they just hide right in there. Really nice. Take my finger off. So really cool workspace. You know, if you work on the road, you got a little designated area to get your work done. You got a window back here as well that you can open and let some air in. And then a nice another drawer right here. So really nice. I love that. We get a lot of traveling nurses that end up hitting the road and then they buy their first trailer and they do need a little bit of extra workspace, you know, when they're home. So this will allow that. Right here you got a dinette, which is nice. It's the booth. So if you notice, those are theater seating. There is no sleeping space, but they got the dinette, so you can sleep too. I'm 5'7", I can fit on it. They crack this, it kind of cracks in half, and then they get on these supports right here, and then you just put the cushions on top. Really nice. And I love how Flagstaff does the table that you can actually move around, because let's face it, we're not all the same size. And when it's just the poles, you have the table stuck right where it's at. This way, if you have someone bigger, you know, they could push it towards your side a little bit, give yourself a little extra space. You do have storage down here. And then storage on this side. I will go into the construction towards the end, so if that's important to you, just stick around for that. I'm going to do kind of more of how it looks in the beginning because I explain the construction a lot on these Flagstaffs. If you're new to my channel, Flagstaff is my favorite brand. Just the quality is incredible. And I do a Flagstaff, a couple different ones every week. So nice storage. And if you notice, these are all wood cabinets, all of them. It's not paper wrapped. You can see the wood grain. Very good quality. When it's that paper wrapped stuff, it is another thing that will start to peel and ripple. And over time, it just looks terrible. And you'll have to get it rewrapped. It's a mess. You got hidden hinges, you know, those little details that just look fantastic that you don't notice until you're actually out looking. And you're like, wow, Flagstaff really is nice because they do those little details that you don't always catch. So really nice. So one thing I'm going to go into on the construction real quick on the cabinetry, since we were just touching on that. They use galvanized steel on the back of these to hang them. It's crazy. On pretty much all the other companies out there, they just use a thin piece of aluminum. The galvanized steel is still thin, but it is so much stronger than the aluminum. I actually had a customer that, it sounds crazy, but they flipped their trailer. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they showed me pictures and the cabinets were still hanging. Like they weren't falling off the wall or anything like that. And it's because of that galvanized steel that they're hanging them with. It's really cool. You got your theater seating right here. These do recline. You got a phone charger right here, place for your remotes. And of course, the TV is in a fantastic spot. So you just put it up, relax, watch the game, watch your favorite show. Plenty of room for cooking still. And then, so everything is in a really nice area in this trailer. It really does feel like a home away from home. If you are hitting the road for extended periods of time, I would say this thing is perfect. I love this. I love the inside of this one so much. My thumbnail is going to be the picture of the inside. Look how beautiful that looks. Really nice, cozy space for two. You can accommodate more if you need to. So let's go over here to the bathroom. So what is it called? Jack and Jill when it has two doors? Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember. Really good size sink area. This thing is huge. This is massive. Really good size. Let's see how the storage is on the inside. Oh, dummy door. So this is where your water heater is and stuff in there. So that's why it's kind of like a dummy door. So if you need to get to your bypass valve, super easy to get to. Nice solid countertops. Medicine cabinet. Really nice. Let's do the test on the throne. I always sit on it for you guys so you can see how much space. Definitely enough space, but I can't stretch my legs out like I always try to do. But definitely enough space to wipe. Look how big this cabinet is right here. That's crazy. That is tons. Plenty of storage for towels, things like that. Medicine cabinet, toothbrush, shampoo. That stuff goes quick, so don't pass up on extra storage if you're looking at trailers. You want as much as you can get. Really nice corner shower. It is kind of tough. I don't know if you could fit two people in here. I always say that because some people like to conserve water when they're dry camping. So that would be a little tough. But definitely plenty roomy for one. The corner shower helps a lot, being that it's rounded on this side, so you can actually turn and, rinse off. It does have the shower miser. I'll show you a little picture of it. Shower miser, that's this thing right here. What that is if this is for all my dry campers. If you're out dry camping and you go to take a shower, first thing you do is turn the water on and you sit here and wait while the water gets hot. Well, when you're doing that, it's just going to the gray tank and you're wasting all that water. And with this, basically you flip this, and what it'll do is it'll circulate through the lines. Then when it gets hot, you just flip it and then it'll spit the water out. So really great feature for dry campers. That water goes quick when you're out dry camping. Any way you can conserve is going to be awesome. So overall, really nice bathroom. Plenty of storage, plenty of wiping room. You even got the fart fan up here. Massive max air vent with the rain cover. And now let's go to the bedroom. Super nice bedroom. Check this out. Boom! Look at that bed. Massive king size bed. You can do a queen on this floor plan, a queen or a king. Some people do the queen because they want to get a little more space on the sides, but overall it is not bad. You can easily walk on this side. This side's definitely no problem. Sorry if I just made you guys sick. I'm sorry. But this side is a little tighter. But me personally, I'd rather have the bigger mattress, You cut the doorway, it does make this doorway a little narrower, So, but don't worry, if you want the extra space, they do make this floor plan with a queen. And it's a true queen. So, let's see. More cabinets all the way across. Oops. Really nice. You got your reading lights with your USB ports, windows and shelves on each side, so when you're charging your stuff you have a place to put your phone. These windows open up so you can get a nice cross breeze going across the slide. Love that. And then if you look over here, you got kind of some more shelving and stuff. Really nice that they do that. Solid. Some more right here. They give you some more plugs and USB ports right here to charge even more stuff. So definitely no shortage of plugs and USB ports at all in this trailer, because they even give you more over here. Kind of crazy. Probably has more than the kitchen. And then right here, I love this. Boom, look at that. Nice windshield to let in the light. Really nice. And some people get concerned about this thing, the windshield. Don't worry, they make aftermarket covers that just stick to the window magnetically. So you don't need to worry about rocks flying up and chipping it. Really easy fix, just get the cover. And then I'll step back real quick so you could see this. Really nice wardrobe. Massive. No shortage of storage on this thing. This does not have the washer dryer prep. Usually that's in the classics. So, but really nice big wardrobe right there. You got some more storage right there. I'm gonna try to fly through these. People say I take too long. That's a nice good size. This one's obviously the same. And then right here you got another area. And then you do always get storage on the bed, or underneath the bed, I'm sorry. Let's see, we'll lift this up. Really nice. I'm gonna keep this up because I'm gonna go over something in a second. So you got the drawers right here. Massive, those are huge. So really nice. We're gonna come over here real quick because I'm gonna go over something about why Flagstaff is so much better than the competition sometimes. You know, there's other companies that are really good too, so I don't want to say there aren't good ones out there. There are. Flagstaff is my favorite brand because of the construction. So I just went into how the cabinets are all hung with galvanized steel. Let me show you what Flagstaff does. This is a 6-side aluminum frame trailer, meaning that the walls, the roof, the floor, the cap, and the back are all aluminum framed. But let me show you why Flagstaff is just a little better than the competition. One of the only companies to do this. Maybe make sure it's filming right there. I probably won't be able to lift this up, but I'm going to be able to show you right here because you could see the seam. So if you look down in there, you could see the shimmer. See that shimmer right there? That's all aluminum. So this entire dinette is aluminum framed, whereas most companies, they are going to be wood framed. And the reason why this is so important is you got to imagine when you're going to pull these blinds down and you put your knee down and you crack your dinette because of all the weight that you've been putting on it. You know, over time, that stress will eventually put so much stress on the dinette, it's going to crack. And I've had customers do it, and let me tell you, it was not cheap to fix at all. So when your dinette is all aluminum framed, it's one less thing to worry about, one less thing that could go wrong while you're out camping. If that happens and your dinette cracks, you're not going to have anywhere to sit for the rest of the trip. So really nice, all aluminum framed. Awesome. I'll even show you this little guide. So see how it says aluminum framed dinette and bed base. So one of the only companies to do it, and I kept this bed up so I could show you. See, underneath the bed is all aluminum framing. Whereas I promise you, when you're looking around for a trailer, lift the bed up and I promise you it's going to be wood. Lot of brands. I haven't ran into one yet that does do the aluminum framing. I need to do some research, but Flagstaff is one of the only companies that will aluminum frame under everything. So really nice. That's why I love Flagstaff so much, just the quality of construction. Put this down real quick. So you don't need to worry, everything is aluminum framed, built really well. Cabinets hung with galvanized steel. We're gonna go outside real quick. I'll show you some of the features out there. But overall, just really nice floor plan. I love this layout. Probably my favorite super light out of the bunch. So as we come out here, right when you walk out, you got the nice steps that have the actual gas strut, meaning they hold themselves up, see? Really nice. So when you're looking around, a lot of the trailers won't have that. This one does because it has the gas strut right there. Makes it super easy to put up and down versus the ones that don't have that, because that is 60 pounds of, you know, metal that's coming down. Last thing you want to do is drop it on someone. You come over here, it's pretty standard stuff. You got your electric tongue jack, dual propane tanks, dual battery box, and then you got electric stabilizers. So you don't need to worry about these knowing when to stop. They will hit 50 pounds of pressure and then go to the next leg. These are just stabilizers. They do not level the trailer. You do get auto level in the classics. So like these classics right here have auto level. That's the perk of bumping up to the classic. You got a nice fridge out here, and then You get 2 cooktops on this floor plan. So this one's more for like pots and pans, and then you get a flat top griddle that will hook on right there. So you have 2 cooking stations, really nice. Depending on what you drink, you got the beer fridge or the Coke fridge. Fantastic. There's your outdoor speakers and 2 nice big awnings. They don't waste the awning by putting it on the trailer. They put it on the slide so you can utilize all of it. Really nice. We'll come around here and see if there's anything else. You got the receiver down here so you can actually hold 300 pounds on that bad boy. You know, if you have electric bikes or anything like that, this will support it. Nice hard cover for your spare. You got the ladder to get on the roof, make sure everything is up to par. You don't want any tears in your roof. Really easy to fix, but once you don't catch it, water gets in and that's catastrophic. This is just your water heater, all your utilities, basic stuff like that. I will say the only thing about getting this front bedroom is the outside storage is a little limited. So see, this is the only storage it has is underneath the bed. But some people prefer that front bed more. So it's always a give and take with travel trailers. If you want one thing, you're going to be losing something else. Chances are you kind of got to make a compromise. But I would prefer the front bedroom and maybe a little less storage. But that is the only storage you have out here if that is important to you. If you come over here, it'll have the Goodyear Endurance tires, good quality tire off the lot. You got Torflex axles, so they actually don't have leaf spring. These have a lot more flex in them, and you got to imagine how that's going to help the frame of the coach over time going down the road versus that leaf spring. It does have never adjust brakes, so you're supposed to adjust your brakes after 250 miles. No one really does it. But these ones, you could go look it up. They're by Dexter. You never have to adjust them, and they did a study, and it increases stopping by 50%. So look into that. You do get the tire monitoring system. So there's a sensor around the rim, and you'll get a monitor in your tow vehicle, and it'll alert you if your tires are getting low, if they're getting too hot. Really great feature to help prevent a potential blowout. So if safety is important to you, those are some huge features that Flagstaff does, and I love it. All right, we'll go inside real quick. I want to show you something that is really cool about Flagstaff. So, if we come in here, this is impressive. The only company to do it that I know of. And it might seem small to you, but when you're out camping and you need it, you'll be so happy. So nowadays, travel trailers, they always have brochures and like manuals online, and they're generic. It's not specific or anything like that. Flagstaff actually has 2 employees, and they put these together for every single trailer. It has the manual for every single thing in this unit. And what's more incredible about this is it's VIN specific. So it's for this specific VIN number, this trailer. And if something were to happen and you're out and you don't have cell service, your phone died, something serious happened, how are you going to find out what to fix? And you might think this is not a big deal, but when you go look around, ask if it comes with a manual like this. Crazy. So I love that Flagstaff does that. They really do care about their customers. This is the tire monitoring system that you'll get in your tow vehicle. So TST monitoring system, you can go look it up. Really nice feature. You can extend it to your tow vehicle as well. Really nice. Awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed that tour of the 2024 Flagstaff Superlight. Really fun unit. I love this floor plan. It's not super big. It's just right, but you get those 2 opposing slides, which gives you tons of space. If you guys have something that you're looking for, put it in the comments. Just let me know, like, I want theater seating, I want this many slides, I want this weight. Just leave comments down below, and I'll actually pick out some trailers for you guys, and I'll do a tour on them. I've had a couple people do that because my page is still smaller and it's growing fairly quickly, but I'm able to get back to you guys really easily. So I am more than happy to help you find something that could potentially work. No strings attached, nothing like that. Just let me know what you're thinking below. What's your dream camper? And then I will check what inventory we have, and I'll pick one out for you and do a video. Really fun way to maybe find something that you like, and then wherever you're at, you could potentially buy one there or call me. I'd be happy to ship one out to you. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.